Hello again. Um, I got my diagnosis for tongue cancer on the 2nd of January, and I now know that my surgery is going to be February the 7th. So there's quite a few weeks in between diagnosis and actually having something done about it. And it's a weird period. I feel as if I'm in limbo. I'm as well as I was pre-diagnosis, and yet things have really changed. For some reason, having that diagnosis of cancer really does change things both for you and for the way that people treat you. I'm still feeling very positive though. I do have my down days, my fears, but generally I'm very positive because I suppose the possibility of positive outcomes are still on the table for me. The surgeon thinks that I might be able to get away with minimal surgery, where they'll take the tumour out of my tongue and do the neck dissection. And provided they don't find any occult metastases or little micro bits of cancer in my lymph nodes, provided they don't find any of those, then that'll be it. If they do, then I'll have to have radiotherapy and so on. I think whenever you get diagnosed with a serious illness, then you never appreciate the full horror or the full worst case scenario. What happens is it's revealed to you gently, step by step. So I'm in this place where I'm still at the early stages and things could really go well. And so I'm making the most of that and thinking, you know what, I'll just focus on the first part and feel positive about the fact that things could turn out all right. And if it turns out that there are little bits of cancer that have spread, then I'll worry about radiotherapy when I get to that point. So that's really quite helpful to me. I think the other thing is that knowing that you've got a diagnosis like this can really give you a love of life and a love of the people around you and a need to be a better person, I suppose. So generally I'm feeling very positive from that point of view, and I want to just eat lots of lovely things and do lots of lovely things. I even toyed with the idea of, flying the family out to Paris for a weekend, stuff like that. We're not going to do that, but just taking on all those possibilities, whereas normally you might not bother. And I think the other thing that's really helped me is the fact that other people have just been so wonderful. My way of dealing with anything big is to talk about it, and so I tell people about it, and that's what I've done. And as a result, I've been absolutely bathed in love and good wishes. People have been wonderful. And to any of you who are facing the same sort of diagnosis and are thinking about keeping it to yourselves, because many people do that, that's your right, but do consider the alternative, which is if you tell people about it, people can just make you feel so good. And when you feel bathed in that sort of love, as I have done, then you kind of think, yeah, you know what, bring it on, I can handle anything. So it can be a very, very positive experience. Bye now.